Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Across the 20, we'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3.
Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy.
On play action, here's Jackson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. That touchdown, number 1 for him on the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Jack.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. A very quick 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Big-time play for Philly. 37 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Rocco 80. Hot, hot.
There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's into the end zone. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Shot. 13. Middle. Hey, Ozzy. 180. Nice shot. Shut up.
Again, it's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Hey, middle.
Jackson up top again. Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready. Liking 18. Ready.
He'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Get it. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Ready. 60 Vices. 6.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. The quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Okay, ready?
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and
that is caught by the tight end. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd touchdown of the game. This one, number 6. of the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
The extra point is up and through. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.